the prophecy in Fontaine. Oh no, what's happening now? I trust you.
So, what's the deal?
Eyes on me!
Hey! Justice will with sword comes shadow.
You asked for it!
Stop right there! Hi! Power that ended high! Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Drop your weapons! There's a lot of stories about me floating around in Liyue, but I guess the most well-known is the one about me defeating Haishan. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I went into that fight with a huge ego. I thought I'd seen it all and wanted to show people that I could take on the world. Little did I know, it would very nearly cost me my life. Ultimately, I still dealt the final blow. But in the end, what got me through it wasn't my arrogant desire to prove myself. It was the fact that I had a whole crew behind me that I cared about a lot.
Oh, so many books. Let's see here. Get a load of this one. This story is about a mercenary whose only skill is that he's an exceptional liar. He goes and gets himself hired by 3 different employers, all of which are mutual enemies. And so, he's forced to spin ever more ludicrous lies to keep himself alive and keep the morrow rolling in. You know what? I'll read on. This looks pretty fun.
Proceed with caution. Assess the situation, fire on command, and shoot to kill. Clear rules and a battle plan are essential to any military operation. Sticking to these rules while we're exploring this domain will guard us against a lot of preventable accidents. But of course, if things escalate out of control, I will act as the last line of defense to secure you enough time to make a decision on how to proceed.
I used to believe that once I'd made up my mind to do something, I should act immediately and complete the work in the shortest time frame possible. But I found that my assistants rarely lasted more than 3 months on the job, and the constant turnover took a toll on our operational efficiency. Eventually, of course, I came to realize that getting adequate rest actually improves productivity in the long term. With sword comes shadow.
You go ahead and get some rest. I want to survey this area first. We need to get some sort of security system in place, just in case of a surprise attack. Oh yeah, I'm guessing you've got all your essential supplies on you. If you're going to put them down, make sure it's somewhere everyone can see them. Oh, you want to come with me? Sure, that'll save us some time. All right, come with me and stick close.
Our foes grow in strength, but that isn't entirely a bad thing. You need constant challenges to keep your skills strong and your judgment sharp. Otherwise, you lose your edge. There's no useful experience to be gleaned from plateauing. We've got each other's backs, so let's push ourselves today.
We're gonna rest and regroup? Good. A wise decision. There's no telling what awaits us next. It's crucial that we take every opportunity to recover our strength. You should go hydrate. I'll handle the weapon maintenance. Once I'm done, they'll be good as new.
Since we got some time on our hands, do you want to take a seat and shoot the breeze for a bit? I brought some drinks if you're thirsty. With me here, we can take whatever this domain has to throw at us. There's no point in spending all your time worrying about what lies beyond the horizon. If it's a sunny day, you can snooze away. And if there's dark clouds ahead, you just gotta roll up your sleeves and sail on through the storm. That there's the secret to living a happy life.
What shall we do?
Shoot on sight. Let's get it off! Ready.
I've always wanted to go off on a big, long adventure and grow old along the way, just like my dad's. I know there's a lot of bad luck waiting for me out there, and if I'm not careful, I might not have the chance to grow old at all. But my mind's made up. I have to do it, because adventuring is my favorite thing!
I rarely encounter opportunities to rest mid-journey. During battle, slowing down is even more out of the question. However, given that this is not a solo operation, I will go along with what you think is best. In any case, this is an acceptable place for a brief period of respite.
Traveler from another world, you have the princess's permission to enjoy a brief moment of peace. But be ready, for once I have peered into this dark dominion and beheld the treachery within. I shall rain down thundering retribution upon this place. And when the curtain of doom falls, thou shalt give it thy full undivided attention.
That rabble we fought sure picked the wrong crew to mess with. I'd say they won't make that mistake again. But we already made sure of that. With my skills and experience on your team, they don't stand a chance, no matter what they throw at us. I don't have eyes in the back of my head, though, so just make sure you got my back.
Stay close and you will live.
freshness preserved.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Are you
Not breaking a sweat!
Illusion shattered!
Oz reveal? Blink! Here's the test!
It's nothing! Submit! Yeah. Don't waste my time.
As you wish.
The more, the merrier.
It's nothing!
The more,
It's time
by royal
for a
decree.
flash freeze.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. It's nothing. Illusion shattered.
The more, midnight.
No slacking on
Give up.
Not breaking a sweat.
It's nothing. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Shine down. Don't waste my time. Submit.
Time for a flash freeze. Chill to the bone.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Great works of literature. The city streets full of charm and character. Without a strong economic foundation, they're just wishful thinking. Now that I have amassed a great fortune, when I sit down at night and look down over the world below, I wonder what ways I could use my wealth. After accepting your invitation to come here, I now have a new answer. A library for children. Free of charge. I think that could be a good choice.
It's not often that I have the chance to take a rest before the battle is truly over. I keep asking myself, can I really afford to take a rest yet? And if there are still monsters that have not yet been vanquished, the answer is no. I cannot stop now. You'd like to join me in a moment of meditation? Oh, all right. Close your eyes. Now, join me in turning your gaze inward, to the deepest part of your being.
Those who lurk within this place are but lowly pawns, the last remnants of the usurper's army. By the time the Prinzessin of Ertelung stands before them, my bolts of downfall will have long since severed their ties with the forces of fate. My subjects will surely sing their songs of praise, but to the Prinzessin, this is but one more triumph to add to the annals. Let me guess what you need most right now. medicinal drink that can restore your full strength in one sip. Or maybe a cream that can instantly heal your wounds. How'd I do? All this and more available right here, right now. Buy in bulk for big discounts. Don't let the price put you off. You're paying for all the hard work I and my private associates put in to bring these goods all the way from Sumeru.
waste my time. Shine down! It's no! Time to testify. Move it.
Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back!
There is no escape! Don't waste my time. Submit! It's nothing. Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
I'm going in!
Your life is mine. Blood repeat. Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Everybody stand back!
Don't waste my time. Submit! Time to testify.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Inazuma shines eternal! There is no everybody stand back! It's no submit! Give up! Hunt them down!
I've always wanted to go off on a big, long adventure and grow old along the way, just like my dad's. I know there's a lot of bad luck waiting for me out there, and if I'm not careful, I might not have the chance to grow old at all. But my mind's made up. I have to do it, because adventuring is my favorite thing!
You have personally invited me to journey with you. What reason would I have to refuse? Still, as we explore this domain further, I do intend to take the opportunity to gather some more intelligence. Knowledge is power. Why gamble with loose change when you could own the bank vaults?
Will you join me in a game of Karuta? It is a fine way to spend leisure time. It will help us both relax, while keeping me sharp and focused. The only thing is, it is customary for the winner to be awarded with confectionery, but I do not know whether it can be brought in here. In that case, we can celebrate the victor at the Sacred Sakura some other time. Now, are you ready to be humbled?
I think I'll read a little before the next battle begins. Please refrain from recommending something like a newspaper. I recognize that short-form articles may be a fitting choice, considering the limited amount of time at our disposal, but they're simply not to my taste.
Let's do this.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
I will protect you.
We'll have order.
Press the advantage!
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Time to clean up.
Solidify!
Charge! Rally!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Delicate as silk. Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance.
Did I ever mention? I have a column in That's Life magazine where I help readers with their problems. I only get to communicate with them in writing, but even though I never meet them face to face, I know that the camaraderie between us is real. Whatever I encounter in this domain, it's all valuable experience. I'm sure it'll come in handy one day and allow me to help more people.
This place appears to be well furnished. A long table, appropriate equipment for preparing tea. With enough people, a gathering could certainly be organized here. What say you to such a gathering? It has been quite some time since we last spoke over tea. I believe a thorough retelling of your latest exploits is long overdue.
Thank you for inviting me to join your domain exploration team. I have to learn to defeat powerful enemies if I want to become a knight. When it's time to go into battle, I will give it everything I have.
I see a lot of people training in the art of the sword to pursue martial excellence, but that's not my goal. I'm only interested in capturing the aesthetics of the sword, especially the interplay between light and shadow. Combat, for me, is a chance to get a wealth of inspiration in the bag. But don't worry, even if I lose focus mid-battle, Tomoto will help you out.
All right, let's go.
Here comes the catch.
And this power!
To ashes!
Desolation! Foolish mortal!
Gotcha!
Hear the final prophecy. Desolation!
Eyes on me! Men, fall back! Quiver!
Foolish mortal!
I willingly yield. Game's up. Fun's over. Lake Bear. Quietly now.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Yep.
Taste and see.
Take it easy.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Here comes the catch.
Stone cold suffering.
Stand clear.
Eyes on me!
Overruled. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Lake Bear.
Animal test 6308.
Witness my rise.
I wonder whether this potion I made has any potential combat applications. Oh, don't worry. I understand that this isn't an appropriate location to conduct those kinds of experiments. It's too risky, and might do more harm than good if something went wrong. It's just hard to switch off and rest when all these hypotheses are swirling around in my brain.
There's some pretty tough cookies lurking around in here, huh? Still, nothing to be scared of. If you're out on stormy seas and a giant wave is coming towards you, you only put yourself at risk of capsizing if you try to steer around it. But if you face it head on and take it on the bow, you can split that wave down the middle. I'm used to taking the helm when the storms come, so when we head into battle, feel free to put me up front.
Before I go on a long journey, I tend to leave the children of the House of the Hearth with some homework to complete in my absence. Many of them, however, simply play to their heart's content for most of the time I am gone, then rush to get their homework done in the final few days before my return. They believe I am none the wiser, but I have simply elected not to expose their chicanery. After all, to complete one's work in a short time frame is a skill in its own right.
A safe house, huh? I'm not a fan of using safe houses that I haven't personally vetted and kitted out, but this is better than nothing. Exploring this domain is one heck of a big job. Even if I wanted to get it over and done with in one go, looks like neither the rules of this place nor my stamina would allow it. You should conserve your energy too. Don't run yourself ragged. It's not worth it.
Solidify! I will have order!
Press the advantage!
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Advance!
Gather!
Steady as stone.
Charge! Rally!
This is order! Solidify!
Delicate as silk.
As a good knight should.
This place appears to be well furnished. A long table, appropriate equipment for preparing tea. With enough people, a gathering could certainly be organized here. What say you to such a gathering? It has been quite some time since we last spoke over tea. I believe a thorough retelling of your latest exploits is long overdue.
Thank you for inviting me to join your domain exploration team. I have to learn to defeat powerful enemies if I want to become a knight. When it's time to go into battle, I will give it everything I have.
I like the decor here. Seems like working in a different environment once in a while can be a good mood booster. Only thing is, once I get into work mode, I'm so focused on what I'm doing that I don't pay much attention to what's going on in the outside world. So, if you need me for anything, you'll have to get up close and personal to get my attention. Got it?
Did I ever mention? I have a column in That's Life magazine where I help readers with their problems. I only get to communicate with them in writing, but even though I never meet them face to face, I know that the camaraderie between us is real. Whatever I encounter in this domain, it's all valuable experience. I'm sure it'll come in handy one day and allow me to help more people.